Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we are going to be discussing more details about the Acolyte, especially that mysterious dark-sided figure that we saw towards the end of the brand new official trailer. Of course, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hop right on into it. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Okay, so in this video we are going to be taking a quick read from dorksideoftheforce.com. I love their articles. I'll have them linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well as an overall garnering source. So Star Wars has given fans multiple gifts on Star Wars Day this past weekend. May the 4th be with you. Along with a new official poster for the upcoming Star Wars The Acolyte. They've also updated some of the quote-unquote databanks on StarWars.com with new characters and new ship descriptions, also dropping a rocking new trailer to go with it all. The new trailer has revealed a new dark-sided figure towards the end. You guys can also check out my reaction video here on the channel as well, and as I had also mentioned in some of our other Acolyte videos in and out of the channel, I'll have a full-on breakdown / Easter eggs video here on the channel in just a couple of days. Be on the lookout for that by grabbing the subscribe button. The Acolyte premieres on June 4th, so we're a little under a month away for it, and I'm honestly getting more and more hyped for it. The trailer has revealed more of the story itself, with Jedi Master Sol, played by Lee Jung-jae, is searching for his once Padawan May, taken on by Amandla Steinberg. Someone is killing Jedi, and there's been a mysterious string of different crimes that have been going on, and so Master Sol has his suspicions. However, not everything is as it seems. This mysterious mother, the leader of a group of Force kind of witches, played by Jodie Turner-Smith, pretty much the Night Sisters, was and has her own agenda, as she also encourages May and the targeted Jedi. Their noir-inspired show looks set for twists and turns throughout. Not just all of this, but we also got, along with this new trailer, a new key art poster that has been officially unveiled as well. At the top of the poster, the red lightsaber taken on being loomed over the rest of the cast. Who is this mysterious dark-sided Force user? First things first, I really like the way that this guy looks. Like, he's just so cool looking, totally badass. I love his mask, and it's honestly super scary looking. Something that you would expect of a Sith Lord to look like as that there as well. I also think that it perfectly matches the kind of description that this show has been given here, as it's kind of, for one, a spy thriller or kind of like a mystery crime idea going on there, but also a bit of horror almost going on there as well, which is something that a lot of Star Wars fans have been looking for, that just been wanting Star Wars to incorporate a little bit more of, is to have some of those more scary and horror elements within. And I think not just that, but this trailer and both of the new trailers have given us that, but this here really has to be the cherry on top, having given us new of a just kind of like a more scary kind of theme and idea to it, like, oh, this is going to be scary, and that's definitely how it feels so far. Now, of course, as of to who or what this new dark-sided Force user Sith is, and like who is he supposed to be exactly, or she, of course, is totally out of the question. It's just totally up in the air. It could be really anybody, but I think the biggest kind of answer to that question is that it's simply just an entirely new character, and I really love the idea of that. I really like the idea of that overall for the show itself. It's something that I've talked about plenty of times in and out of many of our Acolyte videos here on the channel, is that that's something I'm really looking forward to with this upcoming show, is this idea that it's all new but set within a galaxy far, far away that we're all so familiar with. And we haven't had something like this since The Mandalorian back in 2019, with when we were dealing with a new era in the timeline, new characters of course, but since then, not that it's a bad thing, The Mandalorian has kind of seeped into some more of those familiar grounded characters, especially and specifically Ahsoka, Boba Fett, Bo-Katan Kryze, Luke Skywalker. I mean, yeah, it's all really cool, but it is kind of more familiar, it feels like, in a way. When it first started out, it was very mysterious, but that's besides the point. I think that the Acolyte is going to do exactly what The Mandalorian kind of set out to do from the get-go, but do it times 10. Really kind of introducing us and folding us into a completely new era of a galaxy far, far away. All new characters, some new locations, a completely new era, a completely new story. All of that is something that the Acolyte is going to provide and offer. It doesn't really give us that opportunity to run into characters that we've seen or have known before, or those different plot lines and storylines storylines and overall story arcs that we have seen before. We just really won't give them that opportunity to see those unfold. There's a 50-50 chance that Yoda pops up somewhere, or maybe Chewbacca, and that's simply because they're all so old by the time that we roll around and see them in the Skywalker saga. So even if and when we see them, I think, into the Acolyte, they'll be much, much younger. And so, rolling back around to that initial question, who is this new dark-sided Force user or Sith? It's simply somebody completely new. Of course, it could, and I think that there's a possibility, I'm calling it now, for it to be a bit of a quote-unquote twist, where it is one of the different Jedi that we've known throughout the show. Like, it could be May, like up in a disguise pretty much, or maybe Master Indara, or somebody else that we run into, like one of the other many Jedi that we run into throughout this Disney Plus show. But other than that, even then, I think it would be somebody kind of new, because those are all new characters, of course. The official Star Wars databank on StarWars.com has also added 3 new entries for the show itself. On top of that, also updating a bunch of different character descriptions that we've already discussed and covered here in our overview video for the Acolyte. I did an overview video here on the Acolyte on the channel a little bit earlier today, discussing and talking about all of the new reveals specifically for the Acolyte just this past weekend alone with Star Wars Day, and may the Force be with you. The first is Pip, a handheld repair droid with a cute orange and blue color scheme. The next is Torben, who is Dean Charles Chapman's character, though not much is actually known about him. He does appear to be a Master Jedi though, however, so we know his ranking, to say the least, and if we know his ranking, then I think it is safe to assume and say that he'll also be taking on a more significant role. However, he also appears to be one of the targeted Jedi by Mother in the new trailer. So what I was talking about and saying there earlier is that this new Mother kind of character, this witch character played by Jodie Turner-Smith, is indeed kind of also going after Jedi in a way. Like, she's kind of encouraging it, if for anything it appears. Now, the last description is a new ship called the Polan. The databank also states, manufactured by Latilian Shipwrights, the Polan 717 Jedi Transport is a versatile shuttle employed by the Jedi Order in the age of the High Republic, fit for both everyday and long-distance missions. And so, this all being said, I simply think that this new dark side Force user is somebody entirely and completely new, and I'm definitely very curious to see exactly how it all unfolds. Guys, thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been an official Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.